again with another craziest meals ever eaten on 600-pound life. But we got a twist, man. Big Craig edition. Now y'all know what that mean, bro. I asked chat, bro, will we get flashed this video? Like, Craig, if you some way, somehow find a way to flash us during an eating vid, you're a sick individual. It's just no other way to describe you, gang. You're just a sick individual. Like, imagine flashing me while I'm looking to eat, bro. Like, come on, gang. But all that being said, man, let's go ahead and let people.
The patients on my 600-pound life eat some of the craziest meals ever seen on TV. And in this video, we're going to break down the most insane. Looking at the calories, cost, and more. Starting
calories
with
and the cost.
The man who is addicted to getting food deliveries.
Wait, I remember James. Shout out James from New York.
And he weighs in at a staggering 625 pounds, which won't come as a surprise.
Nah, James was cool though.
In for his breakfast. Obviously, I'm not American, but from the order he places, it sounds like he's ordering from IHOP. And he
I remember he ordered the Game Day Family.
The
Game Day Family feast.
It's just crazy. So
James. Yo, James. Twin, we gotta slow down, bro. Y'all know what's so crazy, bro? James is the first video I ever posted on the channel, like 600-pound life. James was, I had my first viral clip with James. That was back in like what? Like 2022, bro.
and I mentally prepared myself for this because it's gonna be a hard experience for me.
Nigga, you walk 2 steps.
Oh God.
W James, bro. You started, you really a day one for real, twin.
I get excited. It's like the Super Bowl. You can get whatever you want now. You understand?
He lists off his massive order of food, which is just an insane amount for an entire family, let alone one man. Some of these items have been removed from the IHOP menu, so we'll be going with the closest item currently on their menu.
Wait, he had the Stoochie? I ain't even peep. Did James have the Stoochie? Wait, hold on.
A lot of stuff that you could get is just.
Oh, he did. Nah, that stomach coochie going crazy, James. I would say, why was I about to say pull down your pants? Don't pull down your pants, but twin, like, you know, like, let him breathe a little bit, gang. Like, yo, you feel me? Let him breathe a little bit, bro.
He lists off his massive
the
order
stomach coochie going
which
crazy.
is just an insane amount for an entire
No Diddy,
family,
yeah, no Diddy,
let
no
alone
Diddy.
one man. Some of these items have been removed from the IHOP menu, so we'll be going with the closest item currently on their menu.
I can
All
smell
right,
it
can
through
I get
the
the
green.
2 slices of Steakhouse Premium Pancake? Can I get the
Steakhouse
Game Day
pancakes?
Family Feast? Can I get the original French toast?
His first
Steak
order
pancakes
is
sound-
Steakhouse Premium Pancakes.
Ooh, chat, we busting this? Yo, I ain't never. Yo, he actually got the WB crazy. He actually got the meals, bruh. $22 though. $22 though. That shit do look good though, but
Consists of 2 pancakes with smoked bacon pieces and caramel sauce, and he orders 2 of these. He then adds a Game Day Family Feast, which consists.
Oh yeah, no. This is actually crazy. Yo, 5,000 calories in the family feast. James. And this is just for you, gang, for breakfast? $40?
Of 8
So what are we
pancakes,
at? Like
8 bacon strips,
22,
4
22,
servings
40?
of scrambled eggs, hash browns, and 8 sausage links. And
8
he isn't
sausages?
done yet. He orders some original French toast and finally 2 slices of ham. In total,
Damn,
this
how much
mammoth
is that?
breakfast comes to $84 and around
$84 for
7,500
breakfast
calories.
is
And
crazy.
he hasn't
James
even brushed
ballin'.
his teeth yet. It seems hard to believe that it totals this many calories.
Chat,
but
how much
seeing
money
the
y'all
amount
you?
of food-
God, dog. Yo, chat, how much money y'all usually spend on breakfast, bro? Well, I mean, usually I only eat what it be today? What I have for breakfast actually? But if I ain't even eat breakfast today, chat, what y'all usually eat for breakfast, bro? What's y'all like normal breakfast? 'Cause I know not all of y'all is from America. What's a normal day in the life for breakfast for you?
7,500 kilocalories breakfast. Something light.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. It's a light snack, bruh. Cereal. You make your own. Who just said you? Yo, Luciano, chill out, bro. No Diddy, bruh. Now, you can't say that and not say no Diddy. That's insane. Smoothie, grits and bacon. But I usually go probably feel me? I go 2 scrambled eggs, orange juice, you feel me? I got the orange juice on deck, you feel me? We go orange juice with some, what else? 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 Nah, I usually just go like 2 eggs with some sausage.
On
No
the
diddy.
table in front of him shows the
Yeah,
reality
eggs,
of the
sausage, biscuits from
situation.
McDonald's?
The
Oh,
most shocking
facts,
part
that is
about
a
this is
fire
that he
breakfast.
actually finishes every single item he orders and still wants more.
So
That's crazy.
when breakfast is over, then I'm already thinking about lunch. I do get full, but it's temporary.
Yeah.
Then I'm already back on the phone, looking on what I'm gonna get for lunch.
Now, obviously, James needs to
That's
change
actually-
his eating
yo,
habits quickly if
like,
he wants to lose weight. And my
stuff like this
newsletter,
be having me
Fat Loss
wondering, bro,
Kitchen,
like,
could be the key for him
how many
and anyone
stomachs
else
do
looking
these
to lose
600-pound
weight
lifers
while
be
not
having, bro?
eating
How do they
boring
stomach
meals.
hold all
Every
this
single
space?
Friday, I will send you a recipe for one of these homemade, diet-friendly meals, all completely free. All you have to do is visit the link
Fat
in
Loss
my
Kitchen,
description
man.
or visit
W sponsorship,
fatlosskitchen.com
W
to get
sponsorship.
appeared in the
I
same
need one of
season.
these.
Shocked viewers with
Dolly.
the sheer amount of eggs she used.
Oh, yeah, how many
every
eggs? She
single
had, like, a
day.
dozen
Dolly
eggs?
Martinez is someone my subscribers already know all about, as I've just
Oh, yeah,
released
yeah.
a video calling her the most immature patient
I
ever
eat
on the
hella
show.
meat.
And
What the I eat hella meat in a large cup of milk. Wait. Then a 30-minute interval on the toilet. What do you mean you eat hella meat? What do you, like sausage? What are you eating for breakfast, gang?
after she moved into a drug den to avoid Dr. Now. But her diet is somehow even more shocking than that. She lives with her best friend Cheyenne, who to be honest could also be a star on the show. And this means that they both indulge each other's bad habits. So when Dolly asks for 15 eggs for breakfast,
15?
Cheyenne didn't
Oh, yeah,
bat
that
an
is a
eyelid.
dozen
Obviously,
eggs.
egg prices are insane at the moment in America.
Bro,
with a dozen
I
eggs
told y'all,
costing
bro,
around $5.50.
it's $30
So on average,
for
the amount of
like
eggs
yeah,
alone
like that.
probably cost
$30
her
for 60
$7.
eggs at Walmart,
Make matters
bro.
worse, a
I'm
single
not
egg
buying
has around
eggs
70
no time
calories
soon.
in. And not even taking into account the oil she used for cooking, this is around 1,100 calories worth of egg. And she doesn't stop there, adding as much cheese as she
Alright, no.
physically hold
Alright.
into her egg.
Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This not even a bad breakfast.
Adding as much cheese.
Wait, yo, with a pound of cheese? Alright, now we pushing it, Dolly. Now we, you feel me? Like, now we
hold into
Yo.
her eggs. Obviously, there's no exact number here as she just gets a fistful, but let's be generous
Fistful of
and say
cheese
that
is
that's
crazy,
500
bro.
grams of cheddar cheese, which would be yet another
500 grams?
2,000 calories,
That
bringing
is
breakfast to
2,000 calories in
3,100
cheese
calories.
is
It should
crazy,
come at
bro.
no surprise then that when she's finally weighed, the
How much did
scales
she weigh?
show a staggering number.
593.
Step down. We're
Wait,
gonna
it
be
said she was
going to room
593 and
5.
5 feet, right?
How did that happen? It's actually a lot
Cooking the
more than I
entire
thought I
coup.
was going to see. There's no way I
Bro, and
gained
you like
that much.
bro, I always felt so bad for her because like, bro, she doing it to herself. It's like, bro, she gotta carry around an AirPod tank whole
A
time.
lot more than I thought I was going to see. There's no way I gained that much. So that makes no sense. That's impossible unless my skill at home must be wrong.
Somehow Dolly thinks that her diet couldn't
Unless
have
your
brought her
skill
to
at
that
home
way.
must be
And Dr.
wrong.
Now
How
was
much did
quick
she
to
weigh at
explain
home?
how dangerous her situation has become.
All right, so you are
Wait.
593 pounds and you
She gonna weigh down
5'2".
her AirPod tank? Is it not an AirPod tank? Why y'all cooking me?
Twitter user final boss.
Is it not an AirPod tank? What is it called? Hold on. Y'all see she had the AirPods to connected to her nose. AirPod tank. Oh, oxygen tank. Yeah. Oh, same. I know what I'm talking about, bruh. Why I searched up AirPod tank? Why did they show me like literal AirPod tanks? Yo, same difference, bro. She carrying around the AirPod tank.
So your BMI is 108, so that's a very high BMI. And your body is under a lot of strain because of that.
And just like Dolly, Maya's body was under a lot of strain too, caused by her addiction to fast food drive-thrus. Maya appeared in
Maya?
season 7
Oh,
of the show
whoa,
and
whoa,
started
whoa,
her
whoa,
episode
whoa,
weighing
whoa.
over 600
That was a
pounds.
lot of leg. That
Hard to
wasn't no
see how she
flash,
got
chat.
there. Because she's so large, despite being able to walk around and bathe herself, her boyfriend
Yo,
Christian
no,
needs to
Craig.
do pretty much everything else for her. This makes her attitude even more frustrating, as she lies to her boyfriend about where she goes during the day.
He doesn't
Where
know
does
when
she
I go to
go?
get food because I get dressed to go out and I tell him it's for errands.
What areas is
But
she
it's a
really
lie
in?
because the only thing I'm going to do is eat.
Maya lies to her boyfriend so she doesn't feel
Yo,
judged
come
or
on,
embarrassed
bruh.
about going
Nah, I ain't
to
gonna lie, bro.
multiple
Shawty clip
drive-thrus.
for me.
This may sound
Shawty clip for me, bro.
obvious, but I think it's quite clear that Christian knows she goes to the drive-thrus and just wants to keep the peace. In the car to the drive-thrus, Maya admits that sometimes she will go to 4 places in a row, which is more than most people will go to.
4 places? Wait.
Going to have food affairs.
Wait.
Hold on, Maya. Imagine your shorty tell you she going to run errands and she stop at 4 restaurants. Sneak out to eat is crazy. Yeah. Sneak and eat. Yeah, the sneak and eat is crazy. She must got that the Triple S, bro. Super snacks. What? Then again, she's not even a super snack sneaker. She like a super meal sneaker, a super meal devourer. Super meal devourer. SMD. No Diddy. No, not that SMD. The other SMD. Super meal devourer.
Entire month, let alone in a single morning. Her first stop is McDonald's, and her order is mammoth to say the least.
Can I get 2 sausage burritos, a bacon, egg, and cheese, and a sausage?
Ain't lie. Hey, twin, I like that. Mighty Meal Muncher. Triple M. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No. I like that build. Like show season. Mighty Meal Muncher.
Muffin with egg.
So, with her order of 2 sausage burritos, a bacon, egg, and cheese, and a sausage and egg muffin, this brings her calories to start her morning to around 1,200 and costs around $15. But this wasn't enough, and Maya isn't full yet.
There's no words for that feeling when you taste something you love.
Little 2 biscuits, I'll bust that down.
It's incredible, but it feels like that meal is gone in a second.
Yeah, I know. A
So
second
I
is
move
crazy.
on to the next things I'm craving.
Next, she pulls up to the Arby's drive-thru and puts through another massive order.
Can I get a beef and cheddar sandwich, jalapeno roast beef slider, and your ultimate BLT sandwich?
With the beef and cheddar sandwich, a jalapeno roast beef slider.
Hold on.
BLT sandwich.
With the beef and cheddar.
Chat, bro, is y'all eating this, bro? Yo, keep it so for real with me right now, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would eat at the Chum Bucket before I eat at Arby's. So serious, bro. That don't even, what even is, is this, from a pig or cow or both, bruh? What animal did this meat come from?
Triple-double with fast food drive-thrus.
A sandwich,
what
a
animal is this
jalapeno
coming
roast
from, bro?
beef slider, and an ultimate big
and what even is on
BLT
that?
sandwich, which by
no. Hold on. Now, she cooked with this one. I ain't gonna lie. This is a BLT. I smashed this for sure. $5 too. I might go there tomorrow.
By far has the most calories of any of her meals this morning. All confirmed. She digs in yet again.
She
decides to enter a spree of drive-thrus here and finishes her morning having eaten 2,679 calories and having spent $31, which is probably enough for 2 or 3 people. I'm going to make a full video on Maya, as her addiction to food was so strong and her relationship with her family was made extremely difficult because of that. So make sure you listen to Doctor now and subscribe to my channel.
I encourage everybody to subscribe to the Craig's YouTube channel and enjoy the videos.
Now, although Maya hid her food addiction, Bethany was much more brazen about hers, as she has her children bring her a ridiculous amount of fast food to binge on. Bethany's episode starts with her saying she hates her life and she's in constant misery. At 40 years old and over 600 pounds, she needs her 10-year-old daughter to help her get ready for the day. She has another 18-year-old daughter that does cook for her, and she does start by cooking her mother a breakfast of 3 eggs and some toast. This is just a normal breakfast, not something too crazy. However, Bethany gets hungry during the making of this breakfast, so
bro, you can't make this up, bro. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make this up, bro.
Obviously isn't too crazy.
Craig, what you just said, bro?
Bethany gets hungry during the making of this breakfast, so has a muffin and a bun and a packet of what looks like crackers before she has her breakfast. This is pretty tame as far as 600-pound life breakfasts go, though. And the real shocking meal comes
Bigger built
later
than Pusha from Norbit.
in her episode, as she orders a pizza feast, all
Wait. Was that for lunch?
for herself. When her
Wait. Was that for breakfast? Wait. When did she order the
This
pizza?
is pretty tame as far as 600-pound life breakfasts go, though. And the real shocking meal comes later into her episode, as she orders a pizza feast, all for herself. When her daughters arrive home from school, they order a meal consisting of 2 pizzas and a massive box of multiple slices of garlic bread. I try to find the specific restaurant, but not being from America and my knowledge of the fast food chains over there being limited, we have to make some assumptions here. So it looks like 2 large mushroom and pepper pizzas, which would have around 3,000 to 4,000 calories in total. But what really takes the cake is the massive box of cheesy garlic bread. She
Damn, them garlic knots look good though.
Food became this thing in life,
back
like
when
it
I
is
missed-
now. Where
Oh my goodness. Yo. All right. How greedy can you be? I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is like what? Shawty had a dozen eggs, and other Shawty had a dozen eggs. It's like what? A dozen, not biscuits. What are these, garlic knots? This is kind of crazy, bro. And then it's the fact that she got this, and then she got 2 pizzas to go with it. No way she ate this all in one sitting, though, bruh. No way, though. No way.
I have to have it.
At my count, there's 15 slices there.
15?
And at minimum,
Oh, so a dozen
350
slices.
calories per slice. That totals up to 5,250 calories
Damn, that's
just on
in-
garlic bread.
in
She does
biscuits,
give
I
a
mean,
couple of
the
slices of
garlic
pizza
nuts.
and
I
a
keep
slice
saying
of garlic
biscuits.
bread to her daughters, but
toast,
not too
yeah.
much. And it looks like it's
Oh
safe
my
to assume
goodness.
that she
Oh, my. Yo. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Low keto. Low keto. Shawty just ate like 1 too many Krabby Patties. Low keto. She got the thunder. I'm saying, she not even really big for real. All right, let me stop lying. It's just she got like the thighs though. Like everything she ate just went like the garlic knots just went straight to the legs. It's just a lot of legs.
Less than 8,000 calories in this one meal. She does leave the crusts though, so maybe she saved some calories there.
The only thing that could help me escape it was food. So I was just eating my way through life at that time.
But like, yo,
And
does she
gaining.
work?
So
What's
I
her
put on
job?
another 100 pounds after that and got up to the 400s. By the
Or is
time
they just
I
living
was
off the
15.
disability check
Now,
she get?
like Maya before Bethany,
no,
Karina also tries to hide her food habit, but in a very different way.
Now, this
Featuring
is
in
a
season
super
6 of the
sexy
show,
for sure.
and much like the other stars,
wasn't
her
she
first
hiding?
thought every morning is that she survived the night. Her following
That's
thought is
crazy.
wondering what
Yo,
she's
Craig!
going to have for breakfast,
Craig!
which
Craig,
is the
come on,
sad
bruh.
reality of living
Come on,
with a
bruh.
deep food
Come on,
addiction.
bruh.
She lives with her parents, and the only time she
But when
leaves
she
the
hiding
house is
snacks
to
in the
the
couch?
grocery store with them, while being carried in the back of their people carrier. But she only does this so she knows her parents are going to buy what she wants from the store.
My parents have to drive me, and I sit in the back of the van on the floor. So
Wait, she what?
parents have to drive me, and I sit in the back.
Wait. Is she? Wait. Chat, she saying sick or shit?
Going to buy what she wants from the store.
My parents have to drive me, and I sit in the back of the van on the floor.
I think she's saying sick. It's just the list, bruh. Yo, the list. Yo, I think she got a list. My fault. I ain't trying to make fun of Shawty with the list, bro, but yo, it was throwing me off a little bit. I didn't know. Okay, sick.
So they literally had to fold the seats in the van down.
Yo,
put
I
a blanket on the
lie.
floor.
I
As she
shit in
wheeled
the
around
back of the
store,
back
her
in the back
parents
seat
do
is
not
crazy.
question anything she wants. Ice cream, chips, cakes, and more, with nothing being off limits. Even though her parents don't question her meals. And
Oh, all right, but yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yo, bro, this is diabolical, bro. Oh wait, chat. Did we ever react to her episode, bro? Hair rubbing diabolical though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What do we got? 2 pizzas, cheese bread, brownies, and we got the wings.
And though she
Good
eats a
little buffet.
massive amount of food, she still attempts to hide her addiction.
How many
When
calories
her
y'all think
parents
that is,
leave
bro?
for the evening and go to dinner, Karina allows herself to order even
How many?
more
Wait,
food.
before he say it, bro. How many calories y'all think that is?
With
Though?
pepperoni and sausage.
Wait, what?
Order even more food.
I have 2 medium pizzas
Two
with
medium pizzas.
pepperoni and sausage. 1
Okay.
order with cheese sticks, 24
Cheese sticks.
honey chipotle wings, and the
24?
double chocolate chip brownie.
Delivery or carry out?
This will be for delivery.
Alright, I'm going. If I had to guess, bro. Alright, we go 2 pizzas, you feel me? Cheese stick, brownies, 24 wings. Bro, why y'all saying 100,000? Somebody said 20K. That gotta be, realistically, bro, like, I say like 8K calories, bro. That gotta be like 8K calories.
Thank you.
If I had to
When the
guess.
food arrives and is laid out on the bed, Karina rubs her hands together as she
Yo,
looks at
like
the mountain
Birdman,
of food
bruh.
in front of her. Starting with the medium pizzas,
what is
they
this?
probably have at minimum 2,500 calories in them each.
Each!
And I'm not sure.
Alright, wait. Chat, alright, hold on. I was about to say 8,000. Give me like I go 10K. 10K calorie. 10K. 10K.
Restaurant she got them from.
Let me
But if
reset.
we go
I
off
go
the Papa
10K.
John's menu, those 24 wings will have another 2,500 calories in them. The majority of the calories coming from the sauce they are in. She tops the meal off with a brownie, with one square having 250 calories, so another 2,250 calories
so
there,
that is
and
like
a garlic
10K.
bread, which is at minimum
forgot
How
about
the
the garlic
1,000
fuck can she
calories.
eat that many slices of pizza? I can't even go through 3 slices without outget.
Without getting full facts. But I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like, bro, the 600 pound, like I said, bro, they got hidden stomachs, bro.
She the type to order a family pack meal, then ask the next person what they want. Skull emoji, man face palming emoji.
Bro, it's like, I think like when you get to a certain amount of like bigness, bro, like you genuinely like can't feel yourself getting full. Cause it's like, I be getting full all yeah. I be getting full like 3-4 slices of pizza, but it's like, I don't think she feels herself getting full. That gotta be the only explanation for this, because there's no other way, bro. No human can. Bro, I don't even think Matt Stoney can handle this. I don't even think Matt Stoney can handle a meal like this, bro.
So in this absolute beast, she will devour around 8,250 calories.
I was right. I should have stayed with 8K. 8250.
Which explains how her weight has ballooned to this size and has now meant that her bed needs to be held up with cinder blocks.
It makes me feel
Wait.
Size and has now meant that her bed needs to be held up with cinder blocks.
Now, shawty clip for me, bruh. Now.
Wait.
Bro, you know it's bad. Bro, you know it's bad. When you gotta sleep on cinder blocks? Come on, bruh. And it's like, bro, like, the table, she couldn't even find a big enough table, so she just using her bed as a table. This is bad, bro. This is bad. I do feel, I don't know how I feel. I don't know.
It makes me feel warm and good inside, if only for a short while. But I'm afraid that one day I'm just gonna need too much. I'm probably gonna
go to bed today. I got prom tomorrow. Hey, I hope you have a good time at prom, twin. No
die
cap.
from a heart attack, or I'm gonna suffocate. But I can't stop myself.
Chat,
This
we
somehow
all got
wasn't
y'all
as big
prom,
as
bro.
the next patient's
But
meal,
everybody already had
but
a
the
prom
fact
already.
It was so large, it made headlines in the news. In season 11 of the show, we met Chris, whose legs are so fat that they push against each other, meaning he can barely stand up. Despite this, he can take care of himself and do most daily tasks, which includes making his own breakfast.
My weight makes it challenging to cook the kind of breakfast that I want because of the weight. And
yo, this is the original Stucci build. I forgot, twin right here is the founder of the Stucci, bro. This is the first Stucci I ever seen, bro, that made me say that, bro. Yo, what's twin name? I forgot his name, bro. What's his name? Jackson, something like that, bro. Yo, twin. It's been a couple years, bro. Like 6 months, a year and a half, bro. Hey, gang, I hope you're doing better, bro. I hope you're doing better, twin.
the fat
Bro, why are we
between
getting
my legs
flashed? This don't
can't
count.
stand up straight, so they're constantly pushing apart, which makes it really uncomfortable to stand in the
She
kitchen
smell
for
like
a long period
onions,
of
yo.
time.
Chill on,
So
chill
I
on,
actually
chill on.
have to sit on a
Yo, all right.
restaurant when I cook.
Alright, bro. He had to sneak in one. That wasn't even that bad, bro. It's not that bad. It's a little bit of cheeks. It's a little bit of cheeks. He had to sneak in one, bro. He couldn't dare get a vid out without a little bit of cheeks, bro.
This
Come
is the
on,
scene which
Dre.
made headlines and led to comments such as, "This is my food for an entire week," and honestly, it isn't an exaggeration. Now, it's pretty impossible to track the calories of this meal as he just has a pan full of bacon, another massive pan full of scrambled eggs, sausages in the oven, and of course, cheese to melt on top. Chris puts all of these ingredients into a breakfast burrito, of which he makes 12. 12 whole...
Yo.
all of these ingredients into a
Chris is his
breakfast
name.
burrito, of which he makes...
No. He made these for the family, right? Like, I see he got 4 plates. Twin, don't tell me you 4PF. Twin, don't tell me you 4PF. Tell me you got 4 plates for 4 people, gang, please.
Makes 12. 12 whole breakfast burritos smothered in sauce.
I make the meal with my stomach, not with my brain.
Alright, nigga, it's cooked, bro. Yeah, I ain't lying. No. It's cooked, gang. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't never ever heard no like that. Bro, why, bro, Mocha, quit staying stoochie. Yo, twin. Yo, like, Chris, you clip farming, bro. You clip farming.
So I have a really big meal, and when I start eating, as soon as I hit that first bite, I eat it all. I call it going red. I can't stop.
He doesn't even take these burritos to a table and prefers to eat them at the kitchen bench to allow him to devour them quicker. Although Chris didn't eat a healthy meal, at least he made an effort to cook his food, which can't be said about Holly, who decided on the day before her weigh-in at the doctor's office, she would order a greasy Chinese meal. Now, there's not really an insane amount of food here. Well, maybe it is for the average person, but the real craziness comes from the timing of her decision to get this Chinese food, which is obviously extremely high in fat, oil, and salt.
Since we just moved in, we're not really set up to cook. So we're ordering delivery from places around here a lot until we can get some pots and pans and stuff to cook with. But Ray said he's gonna look for a job tomorrow, and he'll get all that while he's out. And we can start prepping healthy meals.
Holly uses the excuse that she's just moved into her home and she can't afford pots and pans. But looking at the size of her Chinese order, surely that should have been swapped for something healthy and bought some pans to cook with. So she has a massive Chinese meal on the night, knowing full well in the morning she's going for her weigh-in with the doctor, in which she has a goal to lose 50 pounds, and that goes about as well as you're expecting.
Buffet before we see Dr. Now is crazy.
I'm really upset, and I don't understand why my progress isn't that good. So I'm shocked and confused and nervous to hear what Dr. Now is gonna say.
She doesn't lose as much weight as Dr. Now was expecting, which caused him to question why she values food and chocolate over living. This led to one of his angriest moments, and if you want to see the rest of Dr. Now's angriest moments, click the video that's on your screen now, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, W. Craig, W. Vid, man.